I will be back on Monday. Don't you worry.
I'll miss you.
I'll miss you too. You be good. Hello? Is somebody there? Huh. Is that you, Kitty? Hello?
Did you get the package?
Okay, I'm opening it now.
You're gonna love it, Remy.
Oh, Tony, it's beautiful.
Turned out great, right?
And thank you for agreeing to not add socialite to the About the Author blurb.
I still think it could only help in the marketing to leverage that aspect of your personal brand because you are, in fact, a socialite, Remy. Your father is Marcus Bell, one of the wealthiest men in Atlanta. You've been in the society pages since you were a teenager.
Stop, please. It's a sexist word and I don't like it. Anyway, it looks absolutely perfect. You're the best publisher ever.
It's gonna be a good piece of business.
I sure hope so. My charity could definitely use the funds.
I still think you should take at least a little cut.
Why? That makes 0 sense. Oh, shoot. I'm supposed to meet the next nanny candidate. Thanks again, Tony. Mwah.
Oh, hey. Where are you off to?
On my way to go interview a new nanny.
That's right. Good luck.
Thanks.
Oh, how'd the new book turn out?
Just perfect.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. All right, you gotta show me.
I'll make sure you get a copy.
Please.
Sorry, Remy, I can't make it. I'm swamped.
Well, we were supposed to be interviewing her together. I would have thought choosing someone to look after our child is something you'd want to be a part of.
Of course it is something I want to be a part of. Remy?
You were the one who wanted me to get involved in the family business, remember?
Uh-huh.
Come on, Remy.
Nobody knows better than you what kind of time suck this can be. And it's all on me. Now that your father has relocated to Canada to spearhead this new property development deal.
Yeah, okay. Kendra Patterson? For the nanny position?
Yes, Mrs. Bellwinter.
Call me Remy. You're really early.
Yes, I know. The bus got me here sooner than I thought.
No need to be sorry. Come on in. Would you like some iced tea or water or lemonade?
No, thank you.
You sure?
Yes, thank you.
Let's go into the sitting room then.
Yes, Mrs. Bellwinter.
Remy,
Sorry.
no need to say sorry. So, as the agency probably told you, this was unexpected. We had a nanny, Matilda, who we loved, but she suddenly quit. Out of nowhere, no explanation. And it was my birthday yesterday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Oh, thanks. But what I was going to say is that she never reached out or anything. And she's always made such a big deal about our birthdays. It's just so
Strange.
right. Anyway, we started seeing candidates recently. I must say, I was most looking forward to meeting you.
Wow, I'm flattered. Why?
Well, it says here.
That's right.
Why is that?
My mother. She was such a nurturing woman, and I want to be just like her to honor her memory.
Her memory? She passed?
Yes.
I'm so sorry, Kendra. I lost my mother a little over 5 years ago. I still think about her every day.
I know the feeling.
So do you want to have kids someday?
Oh, no. I just want to put the childcare skills that my mother taught me to use as a nanny. I know in my heart that it's my life's work. I've worked with children in one way or the other since I was 13, and I can't even imagine wanting to do anything else.
I see that. Well, I'd like to try you out to see how you and Ella get along. She'll make the ultimate decision.
Really?
Yes, really. You and everyone else at the agency all have similar relevant experience, and of course, each of your backgrounds have been thoroughly checked, which is important to be sure. But with you, I sense a real, genuine passion for what you do. And that counts for a lot.
Thank you. I'm so pleased.
Of course, I would love for you to meet Ella now, but she's in ballet class. She's pretty into it. She's a really bright little girl. She's 6, but she's already reading at a 3rd grade level.
That's very impressive.
Yeah, she's an amazing kid. Not sure where she gets it from. Let me walk you up.
Thank you.
Why don't you get...
Hey, you must be Kendra.
Yes. Hello.
Come on in. I'm Jack. Remy's upstairs giving Ella a bath. I guess they work the kids pretty hard in ballet. Can I get you something to drink, or?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
Thank you for asking.
Yeah, come on, I'll show you where you're staying. So, this is you?
Wow, this is so nice.
Yeah, get settled.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
You excited to meet Kendra?
I guess.
You miss Matilda?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I'm looking forward to seeing what you think of Kendra. Mommy likes her, but what's most important is to see if you like her. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Yes?
Are you ready to meet Ella?
Of course. My name is Kendra. How was ballet today?
Good.
I heard you guys had to work pretty hard. Did you learn any new moves?
Yes.
Do you want to show me? That was incredible. I can't believe how good you are for such a young lady.
I'm not a young lady. I'm a little girl.
Of course you are.
I can do more stuff too.
Maybe you can show Kendra your room and hang out before dinner. Maybe show her some of the rest of your dance moves.
Okay, Mommy.
Bravo.
This is the book my mom wrote about me. You can read it if you want.
Oh, thank you, Ella. And maybe I can tell you a story about my life when I was a little girl. Would you like that?
Sure.
Oh, wow. It's so nice. Your mom did a great job.
Yes, your dress did make it into the book.
It's awesome.
Tell her now, in case she changes her mind.
Okay.
Okay. Are you excited?
Sorry to disturb you. You have a second?
Of course.
Well, Ella was gonna throw a fit if we didn't tell you that we want you to officially come on as her nanny. Worried you were gonna change your mind. So, how about it?
I would love to.
Great. I'll let you finish your dinner in peace. The code to the house alarm is Ella's birthday, 10/14/18.
Thank you.
No one's excused from the table.
I've got work to do. And besides, I can get up from the table whenever I want, Remy. I'm not a child.
But it's family time.
I told you, I have to get these emails out tonight.
Stop arguing.
It's okay, baby.
Hey.
Oh,
I am sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was just checking on Ella. Make yourself at home.
I'm sorry, Mr.
No,
Stewart.
no. Hey. It's okay. You can have some cake. I was just teasing. And please call me Jack.
No, that was wrong of me. Remy would be upset that I didn't ask her for permission.
Remy's not like that.
I shouldn't have done it.
Relax.
Promise me you won't tell Remy. This job means the world to me, and I promise I won't do it again.
It's really not a problem.
Promise.
Okay, I promise.
Thank you, Jack. I owe you.
You don't owe me. Pretty sweet house, huh?
Yes, it is.
It's kind of crazy. Kind of like living in a museum here.
You didn't grow up like this?
No. I grew up dirt poor. Not a lot of haves in Hartwell. Just a few thousand have-nots making the best of the situation.
I understand that. We have a lot in common.
Is that so? I better get to bed. Good night.
Good night.
Hey, how'd the nanny interview go?
It went really well. We've already hired her.
Wow, that was fast.
It was Ella's decision, really.
So, show me the book.
Oh, yes.
Wow. I got another confirmation from a donor for the gala tonight.
That's great. Oh, shoot. That reminds me. I forgot to pick up my dress from the cleaners.
Maybe your nanny could do it?
That's not her job, but maybe she would mind.
Remy, this is amazing.
They did such a great job.
Hello, Mrs. Bellwinder. Hello, Remy.
How's your first day together going?
Very well. We're just about to head out to the park.
How lovely. Hey, listen, I was wondering if you could do me a favor. And feel free to say no, as it's not in your job description.
What is it?
Can you pick up my dress from Harry's dry cleaning? I have to wear it for this work gala thing tonight, and I won't be able to get away from work. You can, of course, use my Uber account I set up for you.
Of course. No problem.
You sure you don't mind?
You're welcome.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Right.
Mommy's going to a fancy party tonight.
Yes, I know.
You should see her when she's all dressed up. She's so pretty.
Is she?
I want to grow up to be just like her. My friends told me that she's famous and that she gets her pictures taken a lot since she was a little girl. No, don't. I'm gonna fall. Too high. Too high. Too high.
Hi, Ella. Hey.
Can I go play with Carly?
Sure.
Oh, hello. My name's Lupita.
Hi, Kendra.
You must be the new nanny?
I sure am.
I knew the last nanny, Matilda.
I've heard good things about her.
Yeah. No one knows what happened. She just stopped coming to work, stopped talking to the family.
That's strange. Oh, will you excuse me, please? Ella, we have to go soon.
Can we play for just a few more minutes?
Okay, just a few. Isn't this a pretty dress?
It sure is. All of Mommy's just big.
Of course it would. Wouldn't it be funny to see what that would look like?
Yeah? Maybe I could try it on.
Maybe you could. Hey, I have an idea. When's the last time that you went into the woods behind your house?
I don't know.
Why don't you go and pick some wildflowers for your mom? I bet there are some pretty ones back there.
Okay.
Try not to wrinkle it.
I don't think this is gonna work.
I think you're right. It's nap time anyway. How about I tell you a story about when I was a little girl?
Okay.
Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Kendra.
That's you.
It is. And she was the luckiest girl in the world.
Why?
I'll tell you why. She was the luckiest girl in the world because she had the best mommy in the whole world.
Go away, Haley. I can't take this anymore.
They didn't have much, but they had each other. Your gin and tonic.
Thank you, Kendra. You really didn't have to do that.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Is it good?
It's very good.
Glad to hear that.
Oh my God.
Thanks for picking it up.
Oh, my pleasure. Would you like a drink before you go?
Oh, no. She has the tolerance of a 2-year-old.
Yeah, I'll save my one drink for the gala.
Unless you want to see her blackout drunk running out through the neighborhood.
Jack!
Shall we go?
Yes, you two go have a good time. Ella and I will hold down the fort.
Thanks. See you later.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming tonight.
Do I have a choice?
Come on, Jack.
Sorry, it's just, you know this kind of stuff isn't for me. I feel like it's all a performance.
It's for a good cause.
It always is.
I believe you know my wife.
Hi.
You know, Remy, it really is quite an impressive turnout. And such a lovely space. Thank you for having us.
Please, it's I who should be thanking you both.
Remy, what's wrong?
All would please excuse me.
Remy,
Do you think she'll be okay?
excuse us.
Remy.
I just rearranged the furniture yesterday.
It's quite impressive. So, is there a nanny in this house?
No. Do you think I should get a nanny?
It depends
On what?
on whether Becky wants a nanny or not.
Did you have a nanny when you were little?
Oh, no. My mother loved me so much that she wanted me all to herself. In fact, if she had to work nights or weekends, she would sometimes bring me with her to work if our neighbor couldn't watch me.
Why doesn't my mommy feel that way about me?
I'm not sure. Hello?
Hi, it's Jack.
Hi, Jack.
Remy's in the hospital.
Oh, no.
Want Ella tonight?
Right, of course.
We'll be home tomorrow.
Okay.
What's wrong?
Your mommy had to go to the hospital.
Why? Is she sick?
She'll be fine. But she's going to stay overnight, so we'll visit her in the morning. It's going to be okay.
Promise?
Of course.
I'm sad I can't hug you.
I know. I'm sorry I can't hug you too.
Does it hurt?
They have me on medication, so I feel a little better now.
When are you coming home?
The doctor said I'll be coming home tomorrow.
I don't understand how the heck you got poison ivy on your dress.
I'm hungry.
Give your mom an ear kiss and we'll go down to the cafeteria and get you something. We'll be back.
I don't want to get Ella in trouble, but I think I know what happened.
What do you mean?
Well, I told her she could go pick some wildflowers out in the back, and she must have gotten poison ivy on her clothes because I found her in your room later, playing with your dress, trying it on, and the clothes must have gotten mixed up.
Oh, Ella.
I know. But when I go back home, I can go out in the woods and get rid of the poison ivy.
Oh, you don't have to do that.
Oh, I insist. I used to help my mother garden. I've got quite the green thumb. It's the least I can do to help.
Hey. Hi, I'm David. I work with Remy.
I'm Kendra.
The nanny. Heard good things.
Oh, good.
Is this a bad time?
Oh, I was just leaving. I'll go meet up with Jack and Ella.
Hey,
You didn't have to come by.
no worries. You, said in your text it was poison ivy?
Long story. So what's the damage?
Well, the, gala sort of ended before the big ask.
So it would be impersonal to do an email blast.
Could do that.
I have an idea. Why don't we have a barbecue at my house for the donors?
As long as I don't have to man the grill.
Mind if I join you?
Sure.
Thanks. Wanted to give Remy some time alone with David.
He's here?
Yeah, they seem pretty close.
I always kind of thought that.
How's the Jell-O?
It's okay.
Hospital food. Tell you what, I'll make you your favorite grilled cheese for lunch.
You're the best.
Hey, baby, I'm home.
Welcome home, Mommy.
Oh, thank you, honey. Listen, I want to talk to you about what happened.
What do you mean?
Well, Kendra told me it was your idea to try on the dress. You shouldn't have done that. I'm not mad, but in the
It
future...
wasn't my idea.
Ella, darling, don't make it worse by lying.
I'm not lying. You don't believe me because you don't love me.
Of course I love you. I love you more than anything in the whole world. I tell you that all the time.
Me yourself.
I love spending time with you, Ella. I grew up with a nanny, too. And I know my mommy loved me very much.
Did Daddy have a nanny?
Well, no. What's this all about, Ella?
Kendra said that her mommy loved her so much that she didn't want anyone else to take care of her.
What?
Yes?
It's me. Can we talk?
Of course. About what?
Did you tell Ella that I don't love her?
What? Of course not.
Or that I don't love her enough to take care of her myself?
No. Why?
Ella told me you said your mother loved you so much she wouldn't let a nanny take care of you.
Oh, I see where the confusion is.
Confusion?
Yes. Ella asked about my mother and if I had a nanny, which, of course, I didn't.
Yes, and?
Well, Ella said maybe you don't love her enough to take care of her by yourself.
She said that?
Yes.
And you let her believe that?
No. Rather than get into the fact that my mother couldn't afford a nanny, I said that you love Ella so much that you have somebody else to pay even more attention to her. That you give her even more than I ever had. And I didn't think it was appropriate to get into the whole, money thing.
I see. Ella also said it was your...
Kids sometimes tell little white lies to get out of trouble.
I suppose you're right.
Do you want me to go with you so we can clear all this up?
Oh, no. I don't want to make a big deal of it.
That's probably best. You're a good mom, Remy.
I just hope my daughter thinks so.
I'm sure she does.
Thanks, Kendra. Sorry to bother you.
No problem.
Good night.
Good night.
You don't have to come to the barbecue if you don't want.
How can I not come? It's in my house.
You know what I mean. You can go out with your friends or whatever. I won't be upset.
Oh, I bet you wouldn't. Leave you alone with David so you two can play house.
Are you kidding? Really?
How is it possible that the two of you made a decision to have this thing in our house without consulting me?
It's a work thing. And we need the donations for a new project.
Forget it, Remy. I've heard all of this before. It's for a great cause, yada, yada. Do what you want.
Jack, don't.
Good night.
Is something wrong?
You told Mommy that it was my idea to try on the dress.
But it was.
No, it wasn't.
I asked you, wouldn't it be funny to see what it would look like? And then you said, maybe I could try it on. And tell your mama it was all my idea if you want, but then I would have to leave. And I would miss you. Would you miss me?
Yes.
So maybe we should just forget about it. Okay?
Okay.
I love you, Ella.
I love you too.
How was everything?
Hey, ladies.
Well, Ella's up in her room with her friends.
That's good, thanks.
Quite the charmer.
Who?
Remy's friend. David, that's his name, right?
Yep.
Well, looks like the party was a success. Was it your idea?
No, I wasn't even consulted.
Really? That doesn't seem right. This is your house.
No, it doesn't seem right.
Well, I need to get back to the kids.
Hey, Jack. So, mission accomplished. Made our ask, and we already got commitments from several of the donors. Well, sure appreciate you guys hosting this.
I'm not hosting, David. You and Remy are.
Go. No, I mean... Did I say something?
It's not you. Jack!
What?
What was that about?
What?
The way you were talking to David, why are you being so rude?
I'm rude?
Can you keep your voice down?
All I do is keep my voice down. I don't have a voice in anything around here. It's all about you. Enjoy your party.
I can't believe you did that.
What? Spoke up for myself?
In front of everybody? Do you know how that made me look?
Right. So I screwed up again.
Do we need to go back to the counselor?
Why? Talking about it doesn't do anything. It didn't last time.
Look, can we not do this? I have to get some sleep. I leave for Charlotte tomorrow.
With David?
Yes, waking him up at 9. It's a business trip.
Right. I'll leave you alone so you can get some sleep.
Jen. Please. If we could talk before he left.
Sure.
Jack, I want you to know I heard what you said last night, and if you want me to tell David not to go...
It's not about that. It's about my day-to-day existence in this house. I feel like everything revolves around you, and I'm just along for the ride. Between you and your dad, I'm just another employee. You asked.
How could you feel that way? I love you, Jack. And Dad thinks the world of you. He trusted you with his business while he's out of the country.
Let's just drop it.
Jack. Look, let's just talk this out when I get back, okay?
Whatever you
Good
want.
morning. I'm sorry, I can go back upstairs.
No, you don't have to do that. Everything here is fine. Right, honey?
Just fine.
I'll see you later.
I might be a little late. I have to wine and dine some developers. Lucky me.
No worries.
Well, I'm gonna go say goodbye to Ella. Why don't you set up her puzzle in the library, and I'll see you guys tomorrow when I get back from Charlotte.
Sure. I've got everything under control.
Good.
I woke up from a bad dream. I thought I heard something.
It's just me.
How was your business dinner?
It was fine. I guess. Who cares?
Is everything okay?
Not really. Didn't drink anymore.
I won't tell. Besides, I think you deserve it.
Want one?
Oh, no, I couldn't.
I won't tell.
Gin and tonic?
Coming right up. Gin and tonic.
Shall we toast?
To what?
To getting what we deserve in life.
I'll drink to that. Oh.
My mother used to drink gin and tonics.
Yeah?
They remind me of her. Dream. It was about my mom. I just miss her so much.
I'm so sorry, Seth.
Thank you. You've always been so kind to me. Remy is a very lucky woman.
I don't think that she sees it that way.
I do.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi, sweet baby girl.
I love you, Daddy.
I love you too. Is that yummy?
Yes.
You stay out of trouble today.
There's nothing wrong with a little bit of trouble. Right, Ella?
Dad! What a great surprise! Oh, you're in town.
That's right, Remy.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, it's just for a couple of nights, but I couldn't stay away from you and Ella any longer.
We can't wait to see you.
All right, I'll see you tonight.
Love you. Mwah.
Come on, Ella. Wouldn't you like to play? Maybe go on the swing?
I don't want to go on the swings.
Why not?
I'm sad.
What about?
Mommy and Daddy are arguing again.
And how do you know that?
I heard them.
Well, mommies and daddies are like that sometimes. You're lucky to have a mom and dad. Do you want me to tell you more about when I was a little girl?
Okay.
I only saw my dad once. He was a nice man. And he wanted to be with me and my mommy. But someone got in the way.
The only thing stopping me from being with you and Haley is my daughter, Remy. I would never want to hurt her. If it wasn't for her...
Leave!
I want to offer you some financial support for Haley's sake.
I don't want your charity. I want you out! And I never want to see you again. Ever!
But it didn't matter that he left because I had my... thought everything would be okay. And it was. Until she passed away after getting pneumonia. Which I think was really her way of dying of a broken heart. Because of what he did to us.
I'm sorry, your mommy, Dad.
Me too. But I knew I would carry on her memory by lovingly looking after other little children, so they wouldn't ever have to go through what I went through. Left alone, with no one wanting me. But I knew that one day, the person who got in the way, who ruined my mother's life, would eventually pay for it. That's karma, right?
What's karma?
Karma is what happens when bad people do bad things. So don't do bad things. Okay?
Okay.
Hey,
Hey there.
how was your trip?
It was fine. I didn't really move the needle on any major funding, but it was good to know what some other children's nonprofits are up to.
You know, it's a good thing, what you do.
Why, thank you.
I've been a little selfish lately.
No, I understand where you're coming from. I'm sorry for steamrolling the barbecue and generally being so...
Listen, there's something I want to tell you.
What's that?
Do you like my dress?
Yes, it's very pretty.
Do you like it, Daddy?
Of course I do, sweetheart.
Go put your shoes on. Grandpa Bell will be here soon. What did you want to tell me?
Just that I want to try harder. And that I love you.
Me too.
You both look so nice.
Thanks.
Hey, Kendra.
There she is.
Can Can Kendra join us for dinner tonight?
Sure.
I'll get that.
Hey, Jack. Good to see you. Come in. Look who I found outside.
Hello, everyone. Ella, how's my little girl?
Fine.
Oh, boy. Kisses? Mwah, mwah. I've missed you.
Hello, I'm Kendra.
It's nice to meet you, Marcus Bell. My big girl. I'm so excited about your book and all the work you're doing with the charity. Has anyone ever had a more accomplished daughter?
So good to see you. Come on in, let's get you settled.
All right.
How was your drive, Dad?
It was good.
Really?
Not bad.
Oh,
I didn't see it.
oh, that's right. That's I should have probably said your How was your trip?
How about I get you a great big doll house?
I already have one, Grandpa.
Ah, she already has one.
You're with family. Let yourself take the edge off a little bit.
Well, one over my limit can't hurt.
Right.
It's a special occasion.
Speaking of which, sorry I missed your birthday.
We didn't make a big deal out of it.
We had cake.
What kind?
Wedding
That's my girl.
You're not getting married on me, are you, Ella?
Don't give her any ideas.
cake. I'm too young to get married.
Thank you.
So, Remy tells me that Ella is quite fond of you, Kendra.
The feeling from my mother.
Really? Tell me more about her.
Well, she is no longer with us.
Oh. I'm sorry to hear that.
It's hard for me to talk about.
I'm sure it is. And you don't have to.
No, I want to. My mother was everything to me. She was the sweetest and bravest person I ever knew. And a lot of people took advantage of that. A lot of people hurt her. And whenever I think about it, I just...
Well, I truly understand. She sounds like a wonderful person. I wish I could have met her. I wish I could have helped her.
I wish you could have too. You know what? Let's have a toast. To new beginnings, new relationships, and happier times ahead.
Hear, hear.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yes, I just tucked Ella in and Jack put Remy to sleep. She had a little too much.
Yes, I noticed.
Well, listen, it was a pleasure meeting you. I'm glad you're here.
Thank you. Have a good night.
You too.
Kendra, will you tell me a story?
Sure.
I guess my putting her to bed didn't do the trick. She is really fond of you.
Yeah.
Bye now.
Bye.
Remy!
What? What happened?
My phone has been blowing up all morning. Do you know what you wrote on Pixapost last night?
What? I don't remember going on Pixapost last night. I don't remember anything.
My husband thinks I have a thing for David at work. He's so insecure. The truth is, I do want to cheat on him. I fantasize about David. I want to see him naked. I wonder how big
Jack,
his...
I don't remember. I blacked out, but I did not write that. I mean, that doesn't sound like me at all. I don't feel that way about him.
Well, I'm gonna go to work. I have a tough day in front of me. Even worse for you. But after this, I don't even know where we are.
Hi, Tony.
I'd rather tell you this in person, but I guess video call's the next best thing. I know how hard you worked on the book.
I deleted the post.
It doesn't matter, Remy. The damage is already done. This is a children's book. And the things that you said, we have no choice but to cancel the release date.
Tony, that's not fair. I mean, there's no way I would have written that.
Well, then who wrote them?
I don't know. Maybe someone hacked my account
Hey,
or...
I'm sorry, Remy, but my hands are tied.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry too.
You excited for ballet practice today?
I suppose you heard what I did?
What do you mean?
Guess not. Well, we'll talk about it later. Love you, sweetheart.
We'll have the cost analysis for you end of day.
Sounds great. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Hey, can I come in?
Of course. I was going to come talk to you once I worked up the courage. So embarrassed. Everyone's been avoiding me all day.
We don't need to talk about it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. It's, kind of embarrassing for me too.
Look, I'm so sorry, David.
I don't know how to put this. I just got an email, and after careful consideration, apparently the board thinks all of this is a distraction from our purpose here at the Foundation.
The foundation I helped create.
Yes, and? Well, the board, gave me the fun job of asking you.
If I'll step down. David, there's no way I could have written that.
Okay, then who wrote it? Did someone...
Bed all night. I mean, I did drink too much, but listen, I swear, that's not something
Look,
I would
Remy,
ever...
you don't need me to tell you.
David, please.
Don't make this any harder than it is. I'm sorry, Remy. I'm sorry.
Hey, there you are.
I like to do my laundry while Ella's at ballet practice. Good idea coming home when it's just the two of us.
Look, This was a mistake.
What?
I need to be honest with my wife. I need to tell her what we did. And I know that means it's going to be the end of your employment here, but I'm going to make sure that you're going to be taken care of. We're going to be compensated for it.
What are you talking about?
I mean, you can't work here anymore.
But what about our future together?
What future?
The future where I get what I deserve, where we get what we deserve. You, me, Ella.
Stop. Kendra. Please stop.
Stop what? You said you cared about me. You said you loved me.
I never said that.
You did. The night we slept together, you said we would be together forever.
You need to go now.
No.
Yes, get out. You are not welcome here anymore.
You lied to me, just like you lied to my mom.
Who are you talking about?
I'll admit, at first I thought it was just about destroying Remy's life and walking away. Until it became clear that the best way to settle the score wasn't just to make sure she loses everything. No. It was to make sure I won. Everything. Everything that was hers is mine. You, Ella, all of this.
What score? What has Remy ever done to you?
What has she done? She's the reason I didn't have a father. She's the reason I lost my mother. She's the reason I was left with nothing while she had it all.
How is Remy the reason?
She's my sister. Surprise. And well, you know how sibling rivalry can be.
You were the one who did the Pixar post last night while she was passed out. That was you.
Pretty good, right?
The dress, that was you.
Guilty as charged.
My God, you have put her through hell.
Just like she did to me.
This conversation is over. I am telling Remy everything.
I'll tell Remy and the police that you forced yourself onto me.
Are you threatening me? Because if you are, you'll be in more trouble than you are right now.
No, I'm not listening to this. I'm gonna...
What are you gonna do? Call the police? Huh? Accuse me? After you just told me everything, that you're Remy's sister? That this is some warped revenge fantasy?
It's not a fantasy!
Kendra? Wait. Okay. Wait. Yes, I have an emergency. My husband has fallen. He's hurt bad. We need an ambulance. Please hurry.
The broken leg and wrist will be fine, but the CT scan shows that he did experience some brain trauma.
How long will he be in a coma?
It's hard to say. Could be a day or weeks or longer. We'll know more in the next 24 hours.
Thank you, Doctor.
Mrs. Bellwinter, I need a word, please. I just got Miss Patterson's official statement. She's made some serious allegations against your husband.
What exactly?
That he attempted to sexually assault her and that she got away up the stairs. He followed, grabbed her by the head, and smashed it against the railing. She broke free, pushed him away in self-defense, and he fell down the stairs.
I don't believe it. He wouldn't do that.
I understand you feel that way, but we have to take the accusation seriously. Putting an officer outside the room.
Where's Kendra?
I think she's down the hall.
How are you feeling?
I've been better. They're keeping me overnight to make sure.
You're lying. About Jack.
I'm not lying about anything.
I know my husband. He would never do that.
Well, then you don't know your husband.
Ever since you came into our lives, everything started to go wrong.
Are you blaming me?
Let's just wait until Jack wakes up.
There you are,
Where's Ella?
with the nurse.
There's nothing more we can do here. Let's just all go home and get some sleep. I'll be back in the morning.
Dr. Flores, you have a visitor in the main lobby. Dr. Flores.